beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk nomor urut 22. Sangat-sangat luar biasa sekali penampilannya. Terima kasih. Oke, lanjut saja kita masuki ke nomor urut berikutnya, yakni nomor urut 23. Kami persilakan untuk menyiapkan alatnya terlebih dahulu. Oke, apa sudah siap? Baik, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk nomor urut 23.
Rek, ayo rek, melaku nang tunjungan. Rek, ayo rek, come to listen to my story. Oh, hello everyone, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges, teachers, and all of the audiences here. Here, I would like to tell you the legendary story. There is a secret story behind the city names that involves a fierce battle between a shark and a crocodile. This story, it is not just a legendary story, but this story are full of surprises, friendship, and moral lessons that still matters today. So guys, are you ready to join the adventure to uncover the mystery of Surabaya? Let's dive into the tale together. For once upon a time, in East Java, there were two strong animals named Sura and Baya. Sura was a shark and Baya was a crocodile. Actually, they were friends, but when they were hungry, they became very greedy. They didn't share their food. They will fight for it until one of them gave up and passed out. On a hot day, by the side of the river, Sura and Baya were looking for something. Suddenly, guys, Baya saw a gun. Wait, what is that? It is good, right? Oh yeah, that is good. Hey, Baya. No. This is my lunch. That's it for the day. Then Sura and Baya found the cave. After several hours, they were very tired, and Sura had a plan to stop their bad behavior. I'm tired of fighting, Baya. Yeah, me too, Sura. What should we do to stop fighting? Do you have any idea? Of course, I have an idea. Let's divide our territory. I live on the water, and you live on the land. The border is the beach. So, we will never meet again. Do you agree with my decision? Wait a minute. Okay. I agree. Till now, I will never go to the sea again. My place is on land. Then Sura and Baya both live in a different place. But one day, Sura went to the land and they were looking for someone by the side of the river. Baya was very angry when he knew that Sura broke the promise. Hey! What are you doing? This is my place. Your place is on the sea. Get out there! Yeah, Baya. Surah and Baya had a big fight. They fought with each other. Surah beats Baya still. Baya did the same thing to Surah. Baya beat it very, very hard until finally Surah gave up and back to the sea. Baya was very, very happy because he got the place back. Ha 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 ha! Finally, I got my place back. Now I really, really doing it. Ha 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 ha! The place where they fight was a mess. There was blood everywhere. The place where they fight named Surabaya City. Till now, guys, Surah and Baya become the symbol of a Surabaya City. So, do you know what is the moral value of the story? Okay. The moral value of the story is always keep our promises and respect the agreements, because breaking trust causes the conflict and pain. This moral value is in line with the Al-Quran, especially at Quran Surah An-Nisa verse 58. Indeed, Allah trusts you to command the rightful owners, and if you judge within the people, it seems you are judged with fairness. So guys, the story of the shark and the crocodile, it is not just a legendary story, but the story are full of teach us to keep our promises to make our life peacefully. And maybe that's all about my story today. If I did some mistake, I'm so sorry. And see you in the next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk nomor urut 23. Ternyata bercerita tentang kota Surabaya. Oke, langsung saja kita memasuki ke urutan berikutnya yang di nomor urut 24. Kami himbau untuk segera mempersiapkan diri di depan panggung. Persilahkan. Oke, Bapak udah siap?
Sudah siap? Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you a story about the legend of Surabaya. A long time ago, in East Java, there lived two powerful animals named Surah and Baya. Surah was a Persian and Baya was a magic crocodile. Despite their difference, they both shared the sea as their home. At first, Surah and Baya were friends. They swam side by side, exploring the ocean deeps and enjoying the cool waves. But when it came to food, their friendship was tested. Both animals were known for being greedy and willing to share even the smallest bite. Whenever they split food, their instinct kicked in and they would battle fiercely until one of them surrendered. One scorching night, as the sun blind high in the sky, Surah and Baya were once again hunting for food. Suddenly, Baya shark and his calf sight of a god drinking by the shore. He smelled water at the side. Yummy! This is my lunch! declared Baya, licking his lip as he approached the god.
No way! This is my lunch! You are so pretty, Baya. I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Surah stepped, swimming quickly toward the shore. But animals at the god, and instance, a free fight broke out. Their powerful ties with the water, sending waves crossing onto the shore. Deep class, close slap, and the ground shock beneath them. Neither of them was willing to give up. Hours passed, how pointless their battle was. Surah proposed a solution.
I'm tired to fighting, Baya.
Surah sighed, his eyes dropping with fatigue. Me too, but what can we do? We almost fight over food. Surah sighed, still his breath.
I have an idea.
Sighed Surah, his eyes lighting up.
How about we define our territories? Since I live in the water, I will hunt for food in the sea. You live on the land, so you can search for them. We will set this as our brother. If we stay in our own places, we will never to give up, to fight again. Baya and Snail rocked as he trumped it over. Let me think about it. Fine. From today, I will spy on the land and you spy in the sea. But remember, Surah, if I ever see you on the land, there will be mercy. Dear, Surah cried, happy to avoid another pointless fight. For a while, peace reigned. Surah sailed freely in the sea, happy. Surah sailed freely in the sea, catching fish, while Baya moved the land, hunting small animals. Each of them had their space and food, and neither crossed the border. The sea and the land clung once more. But this was not meant to last. One fateful day, Surah found himself struggling to find food in the sea. The fish had become scarce and his stomach growled in hunger. His eyes darted toward the riverbank, where he saw fish swimming in the shallow water. That water is part of the river.
Surah muttered to himself.
And rivers are connected to the sea. So technically, that should be my territory too.
With that excuse, Surah swam out the river. He happened to catch some fish. His flesh struck the shallow water, his fins slithering through the surface. But before he could snatch a single fish, a thunder roared and shot from the riverbank. Hey! What do you think you are doing here, Surah? Baya roared, his eyes filled with rage.
But there is water here, isn't there?
Surah argued, trying to justify his presence.
If there is water, it's part of my territory too.
Get lost! You broke our deal, Surah! Baya bellowed as he charged into the river. The battle resumed. The roar interrupted the forest as they clashed with all their might. Surah shoved his son into Baya's tail, and retaliation Baya beat down hard on Surah's feet. The water churned with violence as the two powerful animals fought for the control. Blood mixed the water, turning it red. This time, Baya was stronger. With a final powerful bite, he clamped Surah's tail. Diving, Surah fell back to the sea, his body battered and bruised. As time passed, the place where the animals battled come to be known as Surah Baya, a name born from Surah, the shark, and Baya, the crocodile. The battle became a legendary tale, one that symbolizes the fierce determination and strength of the people of Surah Baya. To this day, the story of Surah and Baya builds on, with their image immortalized with a statue that's standing tall in the heart of the city. The statue that is Surah and Baya look in an eternal struggle, a reminder of the balance between strength
Oke, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah. Oke, itu tadi adalah penampilan dari nomor urut 23. Selanjutnya kita lanjut ke nomor urut 24. Kami persilahkan untuk mempersiapkan propertinya. Ya, nomor 25. Kami persilahkan untuk mempersiapkan propertinya di atas panggung. Ini kurang 5 peserta lagi nih Kak.
Iya.
Iya. Langsung saja nih kita panggil nomor urut 26, kami persilahkan untuk menata terlebih dahulu propertinya di atas panggung.
Sudah siap? Sudah siap. Mari kita saksikan dari nomor urut 26. Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah.
In the land of jungle deep, where the trees can talk and lived a monkey also wild, but it hurt just like a child, not just monkey, wait and see. He's a prince as brave can be, magic, love, and royal faith. Let me tell it's gonna be great. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the chance given to me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, every province has some great stories, like legends, folktales, etc. Just like West Java, which has the legendary of Lotong Kasaru. Have you heard this story before? Okay, let me tell you, and please listen to me carefully. Once upon a time, there was a king to land by a wise king named Prabu Tapaagung. He had two beautiful daughters named Purbararang and Purpasari. When he was nearing the end of his reign, he chose his youngest daughter, Purpasari, as his successor. Purbararang, who is the elder sister, didn't agree with the decision. She was upset and angry. Intending to harm her sister, she asked the evil witch to curse Purpasari. Oh, witch! I want you to curse my sister, Purpasari, said Purbararang. All right, I'll curse her. replied the witch. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. I'll send these magic spells for Princess Purbasari. In a short time, your skin will be covered in black spots. Not long afterwards, Purbasari's skin broke out in black spots. She exclaimed, "Oh my goodness! Why is my skin covered in black spots? Oh no, my face!" When Purbararang knew what happened to Purbasari, Purbararang kicked her out of the kingdom. "You cannot stay here! You have to leave! Pati, take her into the woods!" And after that, in the woods, she was accompanied by animals that were always kind to her, including a mysterious black-hairy ape named Lotong Kasaru. Purbasari felt very sad, and suddenly Lotong Kasaru said, "Oh, Princess, don't be sad. I'll always accompany you here." Purbasari didn't know that the ape was actually a powerful man who had been cursed to be an ape. One day, Lotong Kasaru fell in love with Purbasari, and on a full moon night, Lotong Kasaru prayed to God to remove the curse thought Purvasari finally arrived to the palace. Then Purvasari went back to the palace. Purvasari became angry and she challenged Purvasari to a hair-length test. And finally, it turned to Purvasari had the longest hair. Purvasari was humiliated and she challenged Purvasari one more time. I may have lost, but the queen should have a handsome fiancé. While you don't have it, right? Purvasari sneered. This is my fiancé, pointing to Rangka. Everyone laughed and Purvasari sneered. What, are you kidding me? How can we have a fiancé like an egg? Then Rangka transformed into a handsome man.
No, I'm Prince Kuruminda, the one who was cursed to be an egg. But now I've become human again, thanks to Princess Purvasari.
Purvasari finally felt ashamed and regretful. Then she apologized to her sister, and Purvasari forgave her. In the end, Purvasari became a queen, accompanied by her beloved Rangka or Prince Kuruminda. Well, from this story, we can learn kindness and humanity can bring happiness, while cruelty and jealousy can lead to suffering. True beauty comes from within. Let these words guide you to spread love, kindness, and compassion wherever you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all about my story. Thank you very much for your kind attention, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah. Sangat ekspresif sekali.
Iya, betul sangat jiwa sekali ya. Oke, langsung saja ke penampilan berikutnya yakni nomor 27.
Silakan bisa mempersiapkan diri dan
mempersiapkan perobatannya di atas panggung. Oke.
Sudah siap? Mari kita saksikan penampilan dari nomor urut 27. Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah.
Iki ceri tane keris empu gandreng.
A long time ago, in Java, lived a great blacksmith named Empu Gandreng. He was known for his magical skill in creating a powerful weapons. One day, come young, brave, and ambitious man. This is Ken Arab. Ken Arab dreamed of becoming a powerful ruler. And he believed that a magical keris could make it happen. Suddenly, Ken Arab come to Empu Gandreng and sighed, Empu Gandreng, make me the greatest keris ever.
powerful keris cannot make it a hurry. It needs time and patience. Ken Arab knew that, but inside he was impatient. If he wanted to use the keris to take a power from his master, this master of Tunggul Amadul. Days passed, but the keris was still not done. Ken Arab started to lose his patience, and he shouted angrily to Empu Gandring. Why so long? Are you hiding your power from me? A powerful keris needs time and patience. Ken Arab couldn't wait any longer. His heart was filled with anger and ambition. Tonight, Ken Arab strolled into Empu Gandring's workshop. He showed the keris clean and beautiful. Even though it was not yet complete. And Ken Arab seized the keris and started to Empu Gandring. Then, with the last word, Ken Arab seized the keris and shouted Empu Gandring. Empu Gandring sighed. Ken Arab, this keris will break death to you and 6 generations after you. After marrying death, Ken Arab said, I don't believe you're good, Empu Gandring. The next day, Ken Arab used the keris to kill Empu Gandring. This keris to take a kill Tunggul Amadul. He said he was not him, and he became the ruler of Tumapel. After doing that, Ken Arab married Candedes. Candedes was a Tumapel wife, and Ken Arab felt victorious. Years passed. Ken Arab sushi and conditions. That's all my story. Judges, teachers, and ladies and gentlemen, today this story reminded us. Greed, ambition, then this story cannot be countered. That's all my story. The keris Empu Gandring. Goodbye.
Oke, luar biasa, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk nomor urut 27. Oke, selanjutnya nomor urut 28 kami persilakan untuk mempersiapkan propertinya di atas panggung.
Hi everyone! Do you know what it feels like to live in a world where everyone looks perfect except you? Well, that's my story. The story of Lily, the ugly girl in the city. Once upon a time, in a busy city full of light and noise, there lived a girl named Lily. She was the kind of girl who threw her head in the crowd. Her hair was so messy. Her shoes were old. And her smile? Well, it was real but not fashionable enough. Still, she loved her little world. She loved throwing flowers on her sketchbook and feeding the cat behind her book. She was happy until one day. When she walked in the school hallway, a group of girls burst out laughing. Oh my gosh, look at her shoes! Ew, is that from the vintage museum? No wonder she always sits alone, even her shadows look shy. He smiled, pretending it didn't hurt. But deep inside, she wished she could disappear. Then one point a phone at her. Lily, look! Say cheese! Okay, let's post it. Retro girl. The night, Lily opened her phone and saw her for a post online. Underneath it were close comments. Who still dresses like that? She tried so hard. Poor. Oh God, so many netizens disliked with me. They said I'm ugly. And I said, it was just laughter anymore. It was the whole world laughing. She looked at the mirror and whispered, if I'm pretty, they won't like me. I need a beauty, makes I'm happy. I've been starting my new life with lipstick and my hair was smoothie. So the next day, she tried to dress herself. She borrowed her cousin's clothes, used her mom's lipstick, and walked into school with her teacher. At first, everyone said, "Oh wow, Lily, you look different." For a moment, Lily felt happy. She finally belonged. But soon, the doctor came again. Look, the wannabe model is here. Nice try, Lily, but you're never fit. It was a moment Lily realized no matter how much she tried to be like that, it would never be. And that afternoon, she ran to the city park and sat on a bench and cried quietly. Helpless fell on her sketchbook. Then suddenly, an old woman appeared. Guy, why are you crying? This is a completed one. Really? Oh, do you know what makes painting beautiful?
love, help others, and start drawing again. She even painted a big mural at school that said, "Be your own kind of beautiful." And you know what? Sam moved once more at her. Now smile and say, "Little lady, I love your art. You are amazing." Sometimes the world can be broken. People will try to tell you you're not. You get to decide who you want to be. Ladies and gentlemen, from my story have a moral lesson at first. People will say that at you, but then let their word define you. Second, the most beautiful souls are those who stay kind and unkind. And the last, people may love, but then let their word define you. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I won't change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and starts for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Remember, be proud, be proud, be. That's all my story. Sorry for my mistake, and bye.
Oke, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk nomor urut 28. Oke, selanjutnya nomor urut 29 kami silakan untuk menata propertinya terlebih dahulu. Oh, ternyata propertinya besar-besar sekali ya.
Iya.
Kira-kira mau menampilkan apa nih Kak?
Kostumnya juga
Bagus.
effort banget loh
Iya.
kawan-kawan. Semakin akhir semakin bagus-bagus ya.
Iya.
Jangan.
Oke, nomor 29 apa sudah siap?
Baik, mari kita saksikan bersama penampilan dari nomor urut 29. Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Guys, are you familiar with this fish? What do we call it? Yes, this is a catfish. Have you ever heard that Lamongan people are forbidden from eating a catfish? Have you ever thought why? Is there a story behind that belief? Well, this story that I'm going to perform today is going to answer that question. A story from our wonderful city, Lamongan, which is entitled Bah Boyopati. This story begins when Sunan Giri spreads the Islamic religion in the northern
Pantura of Java Island, Gresik, Lamongan, Tuban, and Surabaya. One day, after his long journey, Sunan Giri visited the house of Mbok Rondo in Dusun Barang, Lamongan. Sunan Giri, who had another name, Sultan Abdul Fakir, was one of the Wali Songo, or the 9 Muslim saints of Java. As usual, to avoid intimidating his host, Sunan Giri took off his turban, and after the visit, he returned home. But he was shocked. His turban was gone. My heirloom! Where is my heirloom? Sunan Giri asked himself. Sunan Giri then asked for help to Rangka, the ruler of Lamongan, to help him find his lost heirloom. Rangka, please help me find my heirlooms that lost in the Lamongan area. Long story short, Rangka commanded a powerful young man named Boyopati to help him find Sunan Giri's heirlooms. Boyopati, I command you, please find Sunan Giri's heirlooms that lost in the Lamongan area. Rangka ordered. In just a few days, Boyopati easily found the heirloom. But, however, as they were about to take the heirloom back, suddenly, Joko and his troops arrived. Joko was one of Sunan Giri's disciples, and he wanted to take his teacher's heirloom. Boyopati, give me that heirloom. That heirloom is mine! Joko demanded, but Boyopati, he refused, saying loudly, I will not give you this heirloom because it does not belong to you. To protect Sunan Giri's heirlooms and to save himself from Jokolung's troops, Boyopati chose to jump into a river that full of fierce catfish. Jokolung's troops chased Boyopati, and when they reached the river, they saw that it was full of fierce catfish. He must have died eaten by the catfish, they thought. Hearing that, Jokolung was very angry because he failed to get Sunan Giri's heirloom. But fortunately, little did they know, the catfish did not bite, harm, or even touch Boyopati. Instead, they protect the powerful young man and protect the heirloom from Jokolung troops. Boyopati felt very grateful, and he promised himself that he will never eat catfish for his entire life because they had saved his life, even if they were cooked in any way. So that's why many people say that Lamongan people, just like me and maybe some of us here, are forbidden from eating a catfish. Believe it or not, it's all up to you. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Give applause.
Oke, sangat keren sekali dan sangat luar biasa penampilan dari nomor urut 29. Oke, selanjutnya kita masuki nomor urut berikutnya, yakni nomor urut 30. Kami persilakan untuk mempersiapkan diri terlebih dahulu. Oke, untuk nomor 30 apakah sudah siap? Oke, beri tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk penampilan dari nomor urut 30.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Did you know that there's a beautiful lake sitting in North Sumatra? It's called Lake Toba. So today I'm going to be telling you the story behind Lake Toba. Once upon a time in North Sumatra lived a young man named Toba. One day he went fishing in the lake. He waited a long time. Suddenly, he got a big and fresh golden fish. And then, Toba went home. At home, Toba was very surprised because the fish could talk. What? Who are you? How can you talk? I am a golden fish. Please come eat me. Oh, alright, said Toba. The next day, Toba went to farm in the field. He farmed until noon. He was very hungry and tired, so he went home. At home, Toba was very surprised because there was a beautiful girl who was cooking. Who are you? Why are you in the house? Said Toba, surprised. I'm sorry. I was a golden fish, but now I'm a human form. I'm here to give you some food as a sign of my gratitude, said the beautiful girl. Time passed. Toba and the beautiful girl got married. Under one condition, that Toba would never ever tell anybody that the girl used to be a fish. Time flies. Several months later, Toba's wife delivered to a healthy baby boy, and they named him Samosir. But sadly, unlike Toba, Samosir grew to be a very lazy boy. Until
Maybe it's going to be fine when I eat just a little pinch of this food. Delicious. When he came to the field, he gave his dad the empty lunchbox. And when Toba opened up his lunchbox, he found it empty. And Toba was so emotional. No wonder you're such a lazy and greedy boy. It has to be because you're son of a fish. Samosir was heartbroken when he heard that. He comes home crying, telling everything to his mother. Toba's wife feeling very disappointed. Dad asked Samosir to run to the highest hill he can find in that village. Samosir then did that. Just then, the light blue sky turned dark gray, poured heavily, and a big flood came. Toba's illness was in his field farming, but because of the big rain and thunderstorming, he didn't manage to stay alive. But when the rain stopped, all of the water flooded in that small valley, and now had formed beautiful lake. It is the Lake Toba that we all know. And the little island in the middle was the hill that Samosir took cover it when the big rain and big flood came. So, it's named after him, Samosir. The moral value from this story is always fulfill your promise and obey to your parents. Thank you everyone for listening. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, sangat-sangat